Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory for Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekah HaKadosh. Double honor to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird. Tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? This your brother Shapar, right? Shalakia, scam likely. Yeah, man, Babylon is scam likely, man, this whole place, man. But we here once again, you know what I'm saying, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, to bring out this word hope to the hopeful elect out here, reach the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, as well as prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, where mysteriously around the country, all of these manufacturing and food processing plants are being set up on fire, explosions, one hit by a plane, one hit by hail. So, I mean, it's getting to that time, man. It's getting to that time, man. And the lesson, you know, pretty much today I'm gonna go into, like, the people don't see it, man. The people don't see it. The people don't see it. The majority of the people don't see it. 2/3 of my people don't see it. The heathen nations don't see it. You know, you look at a country like China. China think that they gonna be the next superpower on deck. Russia out there trying to get Ukraine back together and form the United Soviet Republics, whatever, USSR. They trying to reform that out there. Putin got his designs on ruling the world. But they don't understand that the Israelites got next, man. Lord willing, man. So let's bring it out, man. Let's bring it out. Let's get to it. You've been warned. Let's get it. You've been warned. The men of the Lord is out here crying and sighing in the streets, and nobody is listening, man. Acts chapter 17, verse 30. Let's start there. Nobody is listening. Yeah, Acts 17 and 29. For as much then as we are the offspring of Hamashiach, Salakia. Acts 17 and 29. For as much then as we are the offspring of Yahweh, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone graven by arts and man's devices. And the times of this ignorance the Most High winked at, but now commandeth all men everywhere to repent. See? So you might been getting by all these years. Scripture just say that the Most High winked at you right now, man. He's winking. But when the destruction come and the destruction start and Jacob's trouble hit and the elect is sealed, it's gonna be too late, man. Because look, 17 and 31. Because he hath appointed a day in the which he will judge the world in righteousness by that man whom he hath ordained. Talk about Yahushua, whereof he hath given assurance unto all men, and that he hath raised him from the dead. See? So when the judgments start, man, and you on the wrong side of the ledger, you on the wrong side of the naughty list. When you on the naughty side of the ledger, it's gonna be too late, man. It's gonna be too late, man. It's gonna be too late. Let's get it. Romans 1 and 18. Let's get that. It's gonna be too late. And we trying to tell y'all, we trying to warn y'all, the men of the Lord trying to tell y'all, time to repent, time to come out of them stupid ass religions, time to stop calling on Allah, it's time to stop calling on Jesus Christ, It's time to stop doing all this shit, man. Claiming you spiritual, burning incense to the god Ogun and Oshun and all of that shit, praying to Amun Ra and Osiris. Time to come out of that dumb shit, man. Let's go Romans 1 and Romans 1 and 18. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed unto heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who hold the truth in unrighteousness, because that which may be known of the Most High is manifest in them. For the Most High have shown it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. See? So that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew Romans 1 and 21. Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. See? So he's pretty much saying, man, look, man, I winked at y'all. You getting a pass right now, but you're still not glorifying me. And I'm calling out to you, and you're still not glorifying me. But once the killing start, you're not gonna have no excuse, man. This is pretty much what he's saying, man. Let me get some water. So yeah, it's gonna change up quick, man. Time's gonna change up real quick, man. People not gonna expect it, man. Let's go James 4 and 17. It's gonna change up quick, man. James chapter 4 verse 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is a sin. Yeah, man. So you an Israelite, man, and you running around out here. I seen what Deacon Hakar put up a video where he talking about we got the stick at camp, and it got a 100-round clip, got the titty on it. Or you out here knowingly not teaching your congregation the names. Going off, man. They going off. And 1 Peter 4 and 17 say that the judgment gonna start with the house of the Lord, man. People that know they Israelites, man. People don't see it coming. Don't see what's coming, man. They getting closer to the grain of rice up under your skin, the digital grain of rice up under your skin. They getting closer to that. 2 videos I seen this week that I shared where the dude mentioned it briefly. And the last dude he didn't even go, he just was like, yo, I don't want that under my skin, this and this and that. And they took his video down, man. They taking videos down left and right, man. Because when you speak out against their agenda, they want it off the internet. So the people out here that sleep won't get a chance to wake up, man, to what they're about to do, man. When I say James, what was it? John 15 and 24. I look forward, you know, it's funny, man. I look forward to coming out here and doing this lesson outside, man. I be looking at the weather. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm looking at the weather, trying to see what the weather going to do. I got my notes that, you know, the different scriptures or that I might possibly want to go into. You know what I'm saying? I'm going over all of the scriptures, whether I go into them or not, pretty much. Looking at them, taking notes, still watching more lessons, writing down notes for the next following week. Because I fear the Lord, man, and I see what's coming, man. And people don't see what's coming, man. This is John chapter 15 and verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye, in this red letter, if ye do whatsoever. Salakia, hold on, I feel that wind. Let me put something on that. Yeah, man. Feel that wind. I don't feel like chasing nothing around. Yeah, I got that because that got the grain of rice on it. People don't see it coming, man. People don't see it coming. John 15 and 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. And this is red letter, and this is Yahweh Shai, man. He revealeth everything. Let's get that. Let's get that. Amos 3 and 4? Or 3 and 7. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Yeah, man. So when you know, if you supposed to be in this truth, and you supposed to be teaching, and you know certain things that's been revealed to men that you know the Lord is dealing with, how can you not teach that, man? How can you not teach that, man? Back to it. Especially right here, he's calling you friends, and he's letting you know, look, let's read it again. John 15 and 15. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. See? So if everything is revealed to the men of the Lord, and you supposed to be in this truth, you supposed to be learning, you should be teaching the truth, man. Why would the Lord waste his time giving you everything for you not to teach it, man? 15 and 16. Red letter, this Yahweh Shai speaking. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whosoever ye shall ask, whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. See? So you out here, you asking for certain things, you asking for guidance, you asking for the truth, and then when you get it, you ignore it. Let's get this one. Let's get Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. That's not, no, 9. Let's go to 9. 9, Salakia. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. That's not what I want. Is it Jeremiah? What's going on, brother?
How you doing?
All right.
I just wanted to listen.
Okay.
I haven't been to church in a minute, so I think about it today.
Okay.
That's
you know
right.
the church, the truth ain't in the church though. You know, do you realize that?
Well, personally, I'm pagan, so.
Personally, you're what?
I'm pagan. I grew up pagan.
Pagan.
half pagan, half Catholic.
Half pagan, half Catholic. Wow.
What a mix, huh?
Yeah. So what is growing up pagan like? What is the beliefs and the practices of growing up pagan?
Well, I grew up not getting a lot of questions like that, where people want more understanding rather than hatred. It's like a concept of not Christianity. I feel like that'd be disrespectful to compare them,
but you know, a lot of the pagan customs was merged in with Christianity in the beginning of Christianity.
Right. That's right. And it's an energy-based religion. It's you feel the good and the positive vibes, and that's more of what people refer to as like white magic. And then you got black magic, which is more of like the voodoo stuff. I try to stay away from all that, but really it's more of like
white magic and black magic, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, it's just energy, real like, you know what voodoo is?
Yeah.
It's like that, but to a higher scale. Have a protection mark.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. What is this?
This is who the script, the Bible was written to the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel.
Okay.
Now, we were also scattered into all nations, so you can't go by looks. You got to go by the bloodline. You got to try the spirit. So now we were scattered into Asia and Italy and all over the place. So we gonna look like all nations. But the Bible was written to the 12 tribes of Israel. If your bloodline goes back, because the father determines the bloodline. So if your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you're possibly an Israelite. And that's who the Most High, like, let's get it. The Most High's name is Yahweh. He is, he to be, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. He delivers or savior. And Jesus is a Renaissance era name. The letter J didn't come about until 1524. So, and it's no J, it's no J's in you know what I'm saying? That wasn't his name, right? It wasn't no J's back then. So I'm out here to preach and bring the word out to the 12 tribes of Israel.
There you go.
Get them to repent. Come back to the law, statute, commandments of the Bible.
I love the message.
Let's get it. This is a good one I was looking for. It was Jeremiah 1:5. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So pretty much, before you was formed, before you came out the womb, it's known whether it was already ordained what you was gonna be. Let's get Romans to back that up. Let's get Romans 9 and 10, I think it is. Let's get it. Yeah, Romans 9 and 11. For the children, being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So now, like I said, it's nothing you could do. The whatever was determined for you, that's what you're gonna be, man. So you come out here and you say, oh, I'ma wake this person up, or you ain't doing, it's nothing you could do. The Most High is in control of everything, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go.
Get out your hair. Bless you, sir.
All right, brother. Take care. Luke 12 and 31. Yeah, he looked like an Edomite. I don't know. You heard his pagan mixed with Catholicism. Luke 12 and 31. And you know the funny thing, man, I come out here every week, man, and you get more, it's different up there where the brother Gabar Dama at up there in Mount Seir. But down here around where I'm at, you get actual more so-called Edomites on appearance that stop, that slow down, that's inquisitive, that'll sit in their vehicles out here and listen to me bring this word out, than Jake. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. Very interesting, man. That's why I say they say you can't go off appearance, man. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 26. If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least. No, I got it. Is it? Just lock in. Give me 1 second. Make sure. Yeah, 26. Start at 26. If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thou for the rest? Consider the lilies now, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not. And yet I say unto you that Sodom in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then the Most High so cloth the grass, which is today in the field and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye of little faith? See? The Most High do everything, man. And clearly, and this is red letter, this is Yahushua. Clearly he's giving warnings, man. He's giving warnings. He's letting you know what's coming, man. Look, 29. And seek not ye what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful mind. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. But rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little rock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, right? You know the funny thing, going back to that, it was soon as I got to Romans 9, right? And I read election, and I got the Esau have I, that ran him off. That's funny how soon as I read Romans 9 and 13, he said, bless you, I gotta get out. That was interesting too. Let's get 34. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. Yeah. 37. Blessed are those, Luke 12 and 37, still red letter. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily, I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. So you're supposed to be watching, man. That's why you hear the brothers say that we're pretty much watchmen on the tower, man. Even in Amos 3 and 7, shall a trumpet not be blown in a city, or 3 and 6? You know what I'm saying? And we are blowing the trumpet. We are warning because we are watching, man. You could go to just about any brother that's GMS or following the GMS doctrine. You could pretty much go to about any brother page and you're gonna learn all kind of stuff. You're gonna learn stuff about finance. You're gonna learn stuff about the grain of rice they trying to put in you. You're gonna learn stuff about history. You're gonna learn stuff about the government policies and all that. because the brothers are watching, man. Like I seen a meme. The lesson I did yesterday on all of that, them burning, I seen a meme maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And the meme, I kept seeing the meme in my head with all of them places on it. And so then I looked it up, and when I looked it up, a lesson. I looked it up, I said, this is a lesson right here. Because we watching, the men of the Lord is watching, man. Day and night, man. Let's get it. Here's the point, though. Luke 12:40. Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not. See? It's going to surprise everybody, man. He's going to surprise everybody. What is it? Let's get it here. Revelation 3 and 3. Revelation chapter 3, verse 3. Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. See? You turn away from the plow, you stop doing the lessons, you stop hitting the hedges and the highways, you want to go back into the world, pursue your rap career, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I want to go to Hollywood, do my movie career. Oh man, I'm going to start doing all kinds of crazy overtime at the job so I could get promoted. I get back to the truth and all that. It can find you in a bad position. Find you in a bad position, buddy. Let's get it. Let's go. These people not read 2 Peter 3 and 10. Let's get that. Men of the law are warning you. We are warning you. We are warning you. We are warning you. We are warning you. That's what we are doing, man. And I'm not listening, man. Second Peter 3 and 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of the ungodly men. But beloved, be not ignorant of one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. So you sitting around and you going, man, the Lord forgot about this place, man. He ain't thinking about this place, man. It's been 2,000 years or whatever. To the Lord, it's only been 2 days, man. And I sure know somebody that got on my damn nerves 2 days ago, or somebody that I got an issue with, or somebody that I plan on one day coming back and getting with 2 days ago. I know I didn't forget that quick. And you a fool to think that the Most High done forgot, man. Just saying, man. We warning y'all, man. 2 Peter 3 and 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with the great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Yeah, that's what we looking forward to, man. We looking for this place to be, this place need a reset, man. I just seen a meme today where they said trans women need wombs more than real women don't need wombs. And you know the sad part about it is you almost want to say, you could see how they could say that. Since 1972, over 60 million babies aborted. Since 1972. So back to the end of the world. Let's get it. Second Esdras 6 and 9. Let's get that. Or 6 and 7. Second Esdras chapter 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So this rulership right here, when this rulership goes down, it's the end of this era. Not the end of the world. The world not going to explode like Death Star. His kingdom going to explode like the Death Star. And then Jacob's kingdom, which we just read in 2 Peter, which coming in ruleth in righteousness, man. Matter of fact, let's get this one. Just jumped in my head. I love this scripture now. This is one of my faves too. This is Isaiah 60 and 12. Isaiah 60 and 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. See, so it's going to be, our kingdom is going to be ruled in righteousness. And then other nations are going to have to serve us, man. Let's get this one. Zephaniah, I keep hearing Apostle Ramlob in my head saying, heads be trying to go all deep with the scriptures and keep it simple. The milk is the stuff that you need to stay on. Salak, I might misword it how he said it, but that's pretty much was his point, man. People be trying to get all into the get deep in all this, and I got this book, and I did all this and all that. Overdoing it, man. Zechariah chapter 14. And 16. And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, and to keep the feast of the tabernacles. And it shall be that whosoever will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. See? So the earth is not going to disappear. This kingdom is going to be put down. Our kingdom is going to be risen up according to his promise, according to the promises in the scriptures, according to the promises that he made with our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we're going to rule in righteousness, man. And people can't even see that, man. You try to explain that to my people, they're like, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. America the Great gonna be here forever. Ain't nobody gonna take America down. You might as well roll with what Esau agenda, whatever agenda that Esau push out here. You might as well roll with it. Keep getting it. Just keep getting it. My peoples don't see what's coming. Isaiah 8:43. Let's get there. Fort Salakia. Isaiah 48. Isaiah 48:3. And I like to call them out, you know, just in case. You know, new brothers, sisters out there taking notes just like I take notes. I watch lessons, I take notes, man. I take notes. Brother bring out a scripture, I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I remember that scripture. Isaiah 48:1. Hear ye this, O house of Jacob, the house of the world, O house of Jacob, which are called by the name of Israel, and are come forth out of the waters of Judah, which swear by the name of the Lord, and make mention of the power of Israel, but not in truth. Let's read this one again. Isaiah chapter 48, verse 1. Hear ye this, O house of Jacob, which are called by the name of Israel, and are come forth out of the waters of Judah, which swear by the name of the Lord, and make mention of the power of Israel, but not in truth, nor in righteousness. For they call themselves of the holy city, and stay themselves upon the power of Israel. The Lord of hosts is his name. I declare the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth, and I showed them. I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. See? So everything, let's get this one. Let's get this one. What is it? Romans 15:4. Romans chapter 15:4. For whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of scriptures might have hope. See? So we just read that he declared things from the beginning, and he put things in the scriptures for our learning so we'll have comfort, man. Because the grain of rice is getting closer to your skin, if you can't tell, man. That grain of rice that they have, that digital oil, the charagma, is getting closer and closer to your skin, man. Let's show. Let's make sure we get an example, so the heads can see. That's why I had this one out. It's getting closer, man. It's getting closer, man. Like how that thing say on your mirror, the objects may be closer than they appear. It's getting closer, man. That grain of rice getting closer. I can tape it later. It's getting closer. My peoples don't see that, man. You got camp leaders that don't see that, but you got what was it, Gutter TV? dude named Gutter TV. He was just did a little 11-minute lesson, that video clip that took him down. He was going into it, but the camp leaders can't see it. But Gutter TV could see it. Y'all don't see what's coming. The famine coming. They pushing a grain of rice. You don't see what's coming, man. Jeremiah 51:8. How the brother Gabar Dama say? Man, we gonna take our time with this one today, man. We gonna take our time with this one, man. I got a point to prove with the scriptures, man. Jeremiah 51:6. Cause my people do not see what's coming, man. They do not see what's coming. Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. he will render unto her a recompense. Babylon, talk about America. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly falling. He just say, come in an hour when you think not, I come, man. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone unto his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto the heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. See? So judgment is coming to Babylon, man. And the book of Revelation is the last chapter in the Bible. Now watch this one. The last chapter in the Bible. Let's go to the 18th. The 18th chapter. Like three chapters before the end of the scriptures. Let's see what the scriptures say about Babylon. 18:3. We just read about all nations drinking, right? Now watch this. Revelation 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. I just seen the other day you had 2 more bites. And it looked like the man Moabite was pregnant, and the woman was in back of the man holding the stomach. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Didn't we just read that? We just read the same thing pretty much in Jeremiah the 51st chapter, right? Reward her even as she reward, Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. See? How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. See? This is America, man. This is the pride of this place, man. This is the pride of this government. This is the pride of the wicked ass niggas that done sold out in this system. This is, say, the pride of your Oprah Winfrey's, your Gayle Kings, your Creflo Dollars, your TD Jakes. They don't think this place gonna end, man. They don't think this place gonna end. Sloppy, hold on. Let me get some water. Yeah, man. A lot of pride, man. Second Esdras 5:3. Let's get there. It's funny, man. You get out here, man, and you know when I first got into the truth, man, you know you learning about spiritual things, but you still, when you new in this truth, you still kind of reading and looking at it carnally. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual things you probably didn't grasp fully yet. So now I have a little bit more understanding of the spiritual side of the scriptures. And so you get out here you start, you know what I'm saying? And then the spirit get on you, man. And it's like everything that you think is bothering you, or all of that go away, man. And the spirit jump on you, and next thing you know, you in the flow, man. Let's go 2nd Esdras 5:1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. Wow. 2nd Esdras chapter 5 verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But inequity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hadst heard long ago. And the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly. 2nd Esdras 5:3. And the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet that the sun shall shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day, and blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. See? All over the scriptures, man, it say that when it start, man, it's gonna be rough out here, man. But back to my original statement, man, the people do not see it, man. The people do not see it. They do not see it. They do not see this system ending. They do not see nothing that we saying is gonna happen in the scriptures. They do not see it. They do not see the name of the Lord. They do not, which is Yahweh. They do not see the name of his son, which is Yahweh Shai. They do not see it. They do not see the grain of rice that they trying to put inside you. They do not see it, man. They tested everybody, what, a year and a half ago with the bedrock juice, and most of y'all failed that test, man. Crumbled quick as hell to the bedrock juice, man. Now they done brought back the wiped away the face diaper. You ain't gotta wear the face diaper no more. And you still got people out here bugging over that, man. Even when you can show them scientific proof that that thing, if the situation was as bad as they say the situation was, the face diaper wasn't doing nothing for you, man. Did you see the movie Outbreak? Them niggas had on full suits. If it was that bad, the movie Contagion, if it was that bad, you think that little face diaper was keeping you safe? Amos 3 and 5. Let's get that. Peoples, man. They do not see it, man. They do not see it, man. They do not see it. Amos 3 and 5. Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Here's the part. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? And we blowing the trumpet. This is the Lord blowing the trumpet right now. Through his men, through his prophets, through his seers, teachers, evangelists, preachers, whatever you want to do, terminology you want to put on a man that's out here doing his work. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord blowing his trumpet. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it? Yeah, man. The Lord do all of this, man. But he also sent the prophets. Every civilization, before it fell, the Lord had his men telling the people to chill out, to turn back, to repent. Moses, Salakia. I was thinking Noah, Lot. He was telling the people, turn back, man, repent, man. But they did not listen, man. They did not listen, man. Let's get 2nd Esdras 6:23. Not listening. Apostle, watching Apostle Ramla, he was making a comment on a video he was watching, and he said he was watching the brothers bringing the word out in the camp. I forget what camp he said he was watching, and they was bringing the word out, and everybody that was walking past like they couldn't even see them. The two brothers out there bringing the word out, like he said, like they was ghosts. My peoples, man. 6:23. 2nd Esdras 6:23. Let's get there. Let's start at 20. 6:20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. Yeah, man. So if Pastor Porkchop still telling you the books is sealed, and you know we at the end, why are you still listening to this man? And I even heard that Creflo Dollar played a tape, a so-called tape of people in hell burning, being tormented in hell. Who gave him the tape? Who made a tape of people in hell being tormented and gave it to Creflo Dollar? People are foolish, man. Foolish. 21. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. These are the signs now. We giving you signs. We giving you signs. And they shall see all together. And the children of 2nd Esdras 6:21. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. Suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. I just did a lesson yesterday, and we just was talking about how all of these food processing plants are hit by fires, man. Giving you the signs, right? Now, watch this one. And we just read about a trumpet being blown in the city and the people not be afraid, right? Watch this one. 2nd Esdras 6:23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. My people's not afraid, though. They not afraid. They don't have no fear, man. Only thing they fearing about is paying their rent, paying their bills, taking care of this, taking care of that. They don't have no fear of the fact that the Lord is getting closer to coming back, man. Let's get this. Let's get Ezekiel 9. Second address line. Second address line. It's lock it. I just want to get one real quick. Second address, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, and we were just reading the signs in second address 6, right? Right? We were just reading some of the signs, right? He answered me then, second address 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. See? Here goes some more signs. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, you got Shanghai on lockdown right now. You got Ukraine. What else you got? You got over there they protesting in I think Australia. Australia is on lockdown. Sri Lanka, they pretty much broke right now. The whole nation is broke. These are signs, man. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. See? For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end. We read about Esau being the end of the world, and the end is manifest. Woo. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. See? And we was reading the signs. Then going back to the grain of rice in Revelation 13:16, man. We at these times, man. Back to 6, excuse me. Who is we at? Yeah. Second address 6 and 23. And a trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another. We giving you more signs, right? At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. Russia just launched Satan II missile that they said could reach any nation, man. Any nation, any place, they said Satan II missile could get to them. Satan II missile go, I think, 9,000 miles per hour. So lucky I could be wrong, but I know it said that it could reach the United States in 30 minutes, man. And they still developing new missiles as we speak, man. United States trying to catch up with it. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. See? This world is coming to an end, man. Esau's world, his era, his kingdom, man. Our peoples don't see it though. They do not see it coming. Psalms 91:5. Let's get there. They do not see it coming, man. They do not see it coming. Psalms chapter 91. Let's start at 1. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shall thy trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day. And we just talked about how Russia launched Satan too. Russia just launched a new missile, a new nuke. They already had the top nuke as it was. They just launched a new nuke, Satan 2. Nor for the pestilence. We read about you look that up, or just look at Google for yourself. Google how many food processing plants in the last 6 months done caught fire and burnt up. Google it for yourself. It's about 20 of them at least. And we ain't even get to how the farmers is throwing away food. You have farmers here in North Carolina just dumping milk out. They just put 3.5 million, I think it's 3.5 million chickens. They had to kill them in North Carolina because they had the bird flu. Pestilence is coming, man. Psalms 91:6. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Listen to this. Psalms 91:7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. See? So this is why you do the work, man. Let's get this. What's Psalms 34:7? Let's get that. Psalms chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. See? Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. You can't say you trust in the Lord. You ain't even calling on the right name. I know the Lord got me. I ain't gonna worry about it, but I'm calling on Allah. Okay. 9. Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. That's why you come out and do the work, man. Fear, man. Come out here and do the work because you fear the judgment of the Lord, and hopefully you are the elect, man, and you get delivered in the end, man. Let's keep getting. Proverbs 3:25. Let's get there. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 23. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it come. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. See? So you got to trust in the Lord, man. But to have trust in the Lord, you got to be calling on the true names, man. You can't be thinking that, oh, I know the truth of the scriptures and I'm thinking about white boy Jesus, and you think that you're going to be saved at the end. You're not going to be saved, man. Let's get it. Not going to be saved. A lot of people going to die, man. A lot, 2/3 is a lot of people, man. 2/3 of our nation is going to die, man. 2/3 is a lot of people, man. But I say this all the time. Even if I'm one of the 2/3 and I don't end up making it at the end, man, I wanted to start anyway. I still wanted to start, man. Revelation chapter 18 verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have revenged you on her. Yeah, man. So he's coming back to judge this place, man. Somebody got to pay for slavery, man. Somebody got to pay for slavery, man. Somebody got to pay for the atrocities that was committed against Northern Kingdom when Christopher Columbus and the Edomites came here to take over America, man. Somebody has to pay for these things, man. Somebody has to pay for Yahushua, him being portrayed by Israelites and him being crucified by the Romans. Somebody has to pay for these things, man. Get Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 5 and 7. Let's get there. Nice day. Not too hot. Not crazy windy. Great day to bring out the word. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 5 and 6. And say not his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. 7, here's a point. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Woo! Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. Win thou not with every wind, and go not into every way, for so doeth the sinner that haveth a double tongue. See? Yeah, man. You better get right, man. The Lord is giving, the scriptures is giving you warnings, man. Plain as day, clear and crystal clear warnings, man. Mark 35 and 13 and 35. Let's get there. Clear picture. Let's go 30. And this is red letter. This is Yahushua speaking, right? Mark 13 and 30. Verily, I say unto you that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as the man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants. I read earlier where he called us friends. And everything that he know, he told to us, right? We read that earlier, right? And to every man his work, and commandeth the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all. Watch. See? That's why we watch. We call ourselves watchmen, man. That's why the men of the Lord watching. That's why it's hard to get sleep. You'll be sleep, half sleep. You'll have a thought to do a lesson in your head, and either you're going to wake up, you're going to jot down some notes, or you're going to get up and you're going to do the lesson. This is because it's plain and clear as day what the Lord is saying in the scriptures. Oh, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's get it. Isaiah 55 and 6. He got I love Trump pence on the back of his truck. So yeah, you know what they about. 55 and 6. Yeah, Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. See, yeah, you got to turn back, man. You got to turn back to the Lord, man. Because he's the only one that's going to save you when the calamity start, man. When the shit hit the fan, the Lord's going to be the only, not your guns. I see Rick Ross got him a tank now, a little a wheeled track tank or whatever the case may be. None of these things going to protect you. I seen a sister at what's her name? At a gun range with like 5, 6 different guns, picking up fast and shooting. None of this is going to save you, man. I mentioned earlier Deacon Hakar with his sticks at the camp with 100 clips, 100 rounds in the titty. These things are not going to save you, man. When it's your time, when Judgment Day comes, and you on the wrong side of the ledger, it's over for you. Revelation 18:10. I don't think I got it. Revelation 18 and 10. Revelation 18 and 10. Let's get it. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. See? 1 hour. That's all it's going to take. For when the Lord come back, it's gonna put shit down 1 hour. And you heard that I just said earlier that Russia with they Satan II missile, they launching them and they'll be here in 30 minutes. So Russia pop off 5, 8, 9, 10 missiles. The grain of rice gonna be implemented before this stuff. So you got the grain of rice implemented. People are forced to take it. Russia pop off the missiles. You got 30 minutes of panic, chaos, pandemonium going on here. And when the missiles hit, the last 30 minutes gonna be the Lord fucking this place up, man. The chariots coming now. Like now it's time. This is what's gonna happen. This is how it's gonna play out, man. But my people do not see it, man. Apostle Tahar said last night, he said, watch this video. You know, only GMS members, right? So you can't get in your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because if you want the truth, you should watch the video anyway, whether you in GMS or not. So I watched the video and the guy's going into how the currency and how the reason behind them really wanting to get rid of the currency and all of that, the dollar and everything, and how after they get rid of the dollar, ultimately they gonna go to the digital money, and the digital money gonna lead you to the digital grain of rice that they gonna be putting in your ass. It's all tied together, man. But my people can't see it, man. Cannot see it, man. They cannot see it, man. Eyes are slumber to this day, man. They cannot see it. Luke 21:34. They cannot see it. My peoples cannot see it. But you ain't gonna have no excuse, man. You have all different types of men of the Lord bringing out the word, man. All different types of brothers speaking to you in all different ways, man. In all different languages all around the world. And within America, you say you have a southern brother bringing it out. You'll have a New York brother bringing it out. You have a Latino brother bringing it out. And we saying the same thing, but we saying it in different ways. But we saying the same thing. So you don't have no excuse, man. Let's get back to some more signs. Let's get back to some more signs. Luke 21:25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth. And this is red letter, Yahushua speaking. And upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the roaring waves, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. See, now that's the spirit right there, man. God just talking about how when Russia popped them Satan missiles towards the United States, and then the other nations popped their missiles towards the United States, and they hitting and going off, then that's when the Son of Man gonna come in the look, that's what it say, right? Look, let's read it. 26, Luke 21:26. This is pretty much what it's saying. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power, a ship, a chariot, coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh. See? So you're gonna have people that when it look like the end is coming, and you see a missile coming towards the United States, man, that's when you're gonna have people trying to get right, man. That's when you're gonna have people fear. That's when you're gonna have a nigga like Rick Ross getting in his little military vehicle trying to ride up into the mountain somewhere, some shit like that. 31. Luke 21 and 31. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is not at hand. Verily, I say unto you, this generation, we read this before. Yeah, we read this before. Watch this. Verily, Luke 21 and 32. Verily, I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. The heaven and the earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with subterfuge and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. See? Yeah, man. You gotta watch, you gotta pray, man. That's what we out here telling you. But the people do not see it, man. They do not see it. Job 22 and 10. Job chapter 22 verse 10. Therefore, snares are round about thee, and sudden fear troubleth thee, or darkness that thou canst not see, and abundance of waters cover thee. Wow, see? This is what's coming. This is what's coming, man. And we telling y'all, we warning y'all, we telling y'all, we doing lessons, we showing you in the scriptures, but the people don't see it. Yeah, let's go. What's that? 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Let's get that. First Corinthians chapter 10 verse 11. Now all these things happen unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonishing, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. 1 Corinthians 10 and 12. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. See? Let's read that one again. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. See? So everything that he put you through, if you are the elect and you're chosen to be saving, you're chosen to be saved at the end, he's going to find a way for you to escape, man. The wicked not going to escape. The wicked Israelites and the wicked period is not going to escape, man. Revelation 3 and 10. Let's get there. Right, we just read that he's going to make them find a way for you to escape, right? It's funny, so I had two Edomites. right there with their trucks parked right next to each other, right? So they go to the store and they come back this way. And when they come back this way, they standing there and they talking for a little bit, right? And going back to how I was saying, the spiritual side, the spiritual me, and you bringing out this truth, it's gonna run them heads off. Them demons, them spirits, it's gonna run them off, man. That's how I look at it now, man. It's gonna run them off. You gonna stand there and look, listen, cool. If you not in the right spirit, as I bring the scriptures out, you gonna run off anyway, sooner or later. Revelation, just like the earlier Edomite. You know what I'm saying? He a pagan mixed with Christianity, or Catholicism. Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my mouth, and this is Yahushua speaking. Because Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. The hour of temptation. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the hour of temptation. Let's get it. It ripped now, so this is even better. Let's get the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is coming, people. It's coming. It's coming. Grain of rice. That grain of rice is coming, man. It's coming. The hour of temptation is coming, man. It's coming. And it's going to try everybody. Because going back to the video that Apostle Tahar told Hez to watch last night, going back to that video, when the dollar go away, all money is going to be on a computer. It's not going to be no more physical currency. All money going to be computerized. And once they computerize all money, that's when they going to usher in the grain of rice. I hope they don't take this video down. I hope they don't take this video down. Well, it's cool, though. I had one strike, but I got that in January. So I hadn't got no more strikes, so that strike done fell off, so I'm back to 0 strikes again. Isaiah 45:11. Yeah, you gotta talk technical. And then you will tell your people, yo, you know how you know it's the truth? Let me come out here and say the truth of what's going on and do it. If they take the video down not even 2 hours after you put it up. Isaiah 45:11. Let's get it. Isaiah 45:11. Thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, not the whole world, and his maker, ask me of things to come concerning my sons and concerning the work of my hands, command ye me. I have made the earth and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their hosts have I commanded. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go my captives, not for price nor reward, saith the Lord of hosts. Yeah, man. So we read about the kingdom. We looking forward to a new kingdom setting up in righteousness. So common sense would tell you that this wicked ass place gonna have to get put down for the new kingdom to come in, ushered in righteousness. That's what's coming, man. This is what's coming. Genesis 1:14. Let's get that. Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for sign and for seasons and for days and years. Yeah, man. For signs and seasons, man. And you see we done have what? Blue, cherry moon, red moon, orange moon, purple moon, harvest moon. We done had all these different types of moons these are signs, man. These are signs, man. Told you, Jake walked past. Jake stared you dead in the face.